Love me. Love me.
Programming your mind just to that.
Hello, hello. The word tonight is love, okay? If you would like a free romance oracle, write the word love in the chat. Hey. Love me. Yeah. Love me. Hey, Kalila. What's up? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Hey. Hold on. Love me. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Dollar signs in my eyes when I see it. Hey, dollar signs in my eyes. Why is AI asking me that? I didn't ask you for that. Mm, how many people we got here tonight? I say, I got what you want. I got what you need. Can I get another shot? This time I'ma make it hot. Somebody persons wants another shot. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Let me pull out your love oracle. Um, love Kalila. Okay, Kalila. What does Kalila need to? Oh, I need some oil on my hands. I need some oil on my hands. It smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. I say dollar signs in my eyes. All I see is. Mmm. Oh god, that smells so good. Hello everyone. Who all's here? I say who all is here? So let me start with Kalila. Kalila, are you here? Now the cards feel a little stacky. How? What oil are you using? I'm here. Yes. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. It's my special one. Okay, Kalila, what do you need to hear for your love, your romance oracle? Let's see. Romance oracle for Kalila. Let the card fly out. Let the card fly out. There it is. Your romance oracle says honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, honey, you could be getting ready to take a break, go on a holiday. You could be getting ready to meeting somebody on a holiday. If you're not with somebody, if you're with somebody, they could be wanting you to go on a holiday. Or this could be a sign that the next time you take a trip, you go meet somebody, honey. Okay? Some fine shit. Thank you. TCB, are you here? My pleasure, my love. I thought a thing like this gets better with time, but I still need you. Why is that? You're the only image in my mind, so I still see you around. Always 'cause I miss you, like every day. I wanna be with you, but you're away. I said I miss you, I miss you insane. But if I got with you, would it feel the same? Words don't never seem to come out right, but I still mean them. Why is that? It hurts my pride to tell you how I feel, but I still need to. Why is that? Oh, it's 'cause I miss you. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's 'cause I miss you. Like every day. I wanna be with you, but you're away. I said I miss you. I miss you insane. But if I got with you, would it feel the same? And it no matter who you are, it is so simple. TCB, are you here? Let me see what you're saying. Did I miss it? No. Here it is. Okay, TCB. What's your romance article today? It says pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you. Mhm. So take that how that resonates to your current situation. There's some red flags here, baby. My pleasure. Hey, Gab. Why do they call you Gab instead of Divinely Favored? What's up? Okay, so tell me how this week for Divinely Favored. Tell me how this week is set up, how it's looking. Tell me how this week is looking for Divinely Favored. On the side. Side, S-I-D-E, side. What I gotta do? What does that mean? Side, side. One, O-N-E. One side. Tell me, how's this week looking for you? The Hermit. The Hermit speaks about quiet time, spending quiet time alone. It speaks about devotion. It could be like spending time in your words, spending time with yourself, reflection. It could be self discovery. Tell me how this week's looking for you. The world. Okay. An end of a cycle. Tell me how this week is looking for you. We have the Ace of Cups. Mm. You have an end of a cycle and a beginning of something that you're absolutely going to love. Okay. So, how this week is looking, you're going to go into some sort of alone time with the Hermit card, which is going to bring some sort of ending to a cycle or something that's been going on. And then it's going to propel you into an absolutely amazing new beginning. Okay. It's a lot of stuff about spiritual growth for you this week. Um, Also, look forward to work or jobs or career advancement, opportunity, not career, opportunity advancement this week. An energy of being contented. Okay. I feel like a pathway is going to be open up for you this week. Tell me. We have the Nine of Waters in reverse. So there was something that you've been wanting that has been delayed. Strength. Okay. Leo energy. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. I'm hearing from a little to a lot. Okay. From a little to a lot. This is the thing. This is what you're looking at this week. You're looking at alone time, endings, and beginnings. Okay. You're looking at delays being over. With the Nine of Waters in reverse, there was a delay. That delay is going to come to an end. The Strength card. Mm. I don't know if there's somebody that you're carrying internally that you need to forgive. You have maybe some sort of resentment. If it's not you carrying, there is somebody who could have been carrying some sort of resentment towards you, and they're going to release it this week. Okay. This is a week where you're going to really stand on your perspective, your belief. This week, you stand what you believe in. Yeah, this week ain't no backing down week. This is the week when you stand your ground. But also, the universe is saying choose your battles wisely. Okay, so let's recap. Alone time this week is going to create a end of a cycle, a wrapping up of something that's going to propel you into a wonderful new beginning. There's a lot of energy of contentment, a lot of energy of delays being over, and also if you are confronted with perspectives that go against your perspective, the universe is saying stand your ground, but at the same time, choose your battles wisely. All right, so that's what I have for you, my love. hmm Let me see what you're saying. Um, Let me see what you're saying. I am going into something in prayer and spending time with God. Yes, with business and advancement. Yes, I heard delay is coming to an end. You're right. That's why you came to hear it tonight again as confirmation. That's why you came here to hear it tonight again. Tell me your next question. This weekend, I got some clear revelation, so that's confirmation. Yes! I love when spirit works that way. I said, I love when spirit works that way. How do he play a role? Because he plays a role this week. What type of role are you playing this week? What type of role are you playing this week? What type of role? The lovers. What type of role are you playing this week? The Six of Air. The Empress. Mm. Clarify the lovers. So he's going to help you with a decision that you may have felt like you couldn't really make. Um, Girl, things are really looking up this week. I just want you to know that, okay? There is an ending to some sort of difficult situation. Okay, there's an energy of moving forward, moving on. I don't know if you're going to take an actual trip or this is like a spiritual trip, meaning moving in the right direction, but there's an energy of a trip or moving forward, journeying something, journeying somewhere that's going to take you exactly where you want to be. There's something about being activated this week. All right. You're sitting in your Empress's energy. Somehow he's going to assist you in making the right decision this week and help you sitting in this Empress's energy. 10 of air. Hmm. The world, yeah, girl, this week, again, a major ending is happening this week for you, but it's gonna bring about a major beginning, new beginning that is super beneficial with the Ace of Cups. Okay, how he's helping you, he's gonna give you the clarity or help you with the clarity that you need to make a decision. All right. Um, there's an ending to a difficult situation this week. Hmm. All right. The universe is asking you to embrace the change because whatever this is, it's change. Um, what is his role this week? What is his role? What is his role this week? The Eight of Coins speaks about working, about building things. He could help you with communication. He could help you with building things back. Is the major ending with him? The Page of Wands is a yes. If it's not an ending with your relationship altogether, it may be an ending that's going to be beneficial to both of you because it says at the end of a difficult cycle or the end of a difficult situation. Okay, how are you helping her with this ending? By keeping her grounded, being a friend. So I don't feel like it's like the major ending is him leaving your experience. He is some way tied to this major ending, but it's more beneficial than detrimental, okay? It could be helping you make a judgment, making a decision. Maybe he's going to give you some insight into making a decision that's going to be beneficial to everybody involved, okay? Um, there's a side note about making sure you're paying attention to your health. I don't know if that's for you or for him, but there's a side note about paying attention to your health. Like, take your supplements, do whatever you got to do. He is my business. Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So this difficult situation could be in regards to the business, that he's going to help you make the right decision. Okay. Three of Cups is a lot of support as well. I am taking my vitamins again. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hmm. There could be an opportunity that's going to call for you to travel. May not be for this week, but travel. Maybe the manifestation of it is going to happen this week. Gentleman, gentleman, sun, swan, hmm, beef. I don't know. Yeah. Now I did clar. Now I did clarity on him regarding where we stand between us. Okay. You did. Oh, you did gain clarity. Okay, I got you. But you gotta, put me in Chanel. Put me in Chanel. If you say you love me, then put me in Chanel. Okay. Put me in Chanel. If you say you love me, then put me in Chanel. If you say you love me, then put me in Chanel. Put me in Chanel. Okay, what's coming in for this connection? What's coming in for this connection? Tell me what's coming in for this connection. Tell me what's coming in for this connection. Tell me what's coming in for this connection. Queen of Wands. What's coming into this connection? That's you. The Five of Swords. Child. Ace of Coins. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, what she's going to do. Girl, are you thinking about walking away from this man? This is a soulmate. Six of Cups. But you see this? In between these two soulmates, we have four cups. One, two, three, four. The Four of Cups represent unhappiness, dissatisfaction. Are you planning on walking away emotionally? Like, what happened this weekend to make you feel this way? Tell me what's going on. What's coming in for this connection at this time? Nine of Swords. The Empress. The Empress needs a new beginning. I could read this two ways, divinely favored. I could read this as this Queen of Wands is going to walk away from a love situation because she feels like she's not getting what she deserves. It's going to create anxiety for the next person who's involved. Um, in order to bring herself into a new space, a happier space, a more contented space. Um, or I could read it as this Queen of Wands soulmate is going to walk away from third parties, things that no longer serve him, and is bringing him like anxiety and worry, not making him feel good, to create a new beginning and offer this Queen of Wands an Empress's position, which is an Empress is a mother, a wife, a long-term partner. So you got to tell me where it's at. Um, how does he see this connection right now? He's making up his mind about it, wanting to move into a better space. What's happening in this connection at this point? What's happening? blessed and divinely guided. Your trust issues broke us up. What's happening? I'm so into you. You're so fine. Now I see the road leads back to you. I have no doubt we can work it out. And this says, I miss your face. I miss your kiss. I even miss the arguments. Y'all ain't walking away from each other. Let me just put that out there. Y'all two aren't walking away from each other. Now that I found you, I can't live without you. Did you two meet on a dating app or something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm seeing somebody open a dating app in my head. And then I see them close it. But you know what's strange? It's almost like the phone turned into a flip phone, like a book. Like the phone went from this, like a phone, and it went into like this. So when I see the person open the app on their phone, the app open up, right? Then I see the phone like have like a book, like a piece, like a piece attached to the phone, and it went like this. Um, if your person is on dating apps, he could be closing them out. Yeah, he could be closing them out. This is a lifelong connection. Let's just put that out there. This you and this person are gonna have a lifelong connection. I don't care in what capacity you two have it in, it's gonna be lifelong. All right, let's just put that out there. When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. Sure wants to give to you. It's only a heartbeat away. Hey, hey, Firebird. Hey, Stella. What's up? He do be okay. He is. Yeah, I'm talking. Well, we know we not. No, we met in person. No, he is online a lot. Now that I heard this weekend. Okay, he was getting ready to step into position. Oh, claim the one that you want. Remember, I just wish you could get this. Claim the one that you want. I want you to go. You know what? I want you as well to go and watch the movie called The Time Traveler's Wife. Not the, not the, I don't want you to go watch the series, okay? I want you to watch the movies that came out years ago, maybe 15 years ago, because I think it came out in 2009. All right? So go watch that. It's called A Time Traveler's Wife. I want you to get the concept of the different versions of the person that you're dealing with. That's what I want you to grasp. In that movie, when she finally got with him, because what happened was, this is what her he was her divine soulmate, right? And he was a time traveler. When he met her, how he accidentally met her. We don't know what her role is in his life. When they met by accident, He time traveled to her father's property. She was a kid, okay? And he um, time traveled there. Now remember, we don't know this is a love movie. He time traveled there and he met this little person by accident. All right. Over the years, he kept time traveling there, even as she's growing up. It wasn't anything weird. Let's put it out there. It wasn't none of those weird stuff. When she became an adult, right? She developed because through the years he kept time traveling back to that property and they built a friendship. When she became an adult, she developed feelings for him, right? Um, so she decided she was gonna seek out the younger version of him. Remember, she met one version of him that grew old as she was growing older. She understood the concept of there are different versions of him out there. Another version of him is out there. So she left from where she lived and she went to the city to meet the younger version of him. She did not fall in love with the younger version of him, you know. She fell in love with the older version of him. Because when he met her, I think he was like in his 30s, but he kept time traveling back to that same spot. And that's how come they built a relationship, as in a friendship, right? So she went looking out for him um, in the city, and she met him and they fell in love and they got together. And I think there was a part in the movie when he asked her, "Do you wish I was him?" And isn't that strange? He said to her, "Do you wish I was him?" And you're like, "But you are him." But it was a different version of him. My God. Do you hear me? And what was so beautiful about the movie was on their wedding day, he time traveled away from her. The younger version that she went to the city and not fell in love with, to get with, because she'd already fallen in love with the older version of him. The younger version of him that she went to the city to get with, on their wedding day, he time traveled away from her, but she still went to the altar because she was hoping that he would be back in time. And you know who time traveled to her? The version of him that she fell in love with, the older version. And as he was walking down the aisle, everybody was looking at him like, where did he get all this gray hair from? Why does he look like a man in his 50s? He is a young man. But that was the version that she fell in love with. And I felt like it was only appropriate that he was the version that she got to marry. Another thing is, the version of him that got her pregnant was not the version that she was married to. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Because um, when she got pregnant in the marriage, the baby was also a time traveler. And the baby kept time traveling out of her womb, right? And so she was constantly losing babies. So what he did, because he didn't want her to be hurt, he got a vasectomy. I think this was called a vasectomy, right? And that means he couldn't get her pregnant anymore. One night, a younger version of him showed up in her town, called her, and she went to meet him. I mean, I guess, anyway, she went to meet him, and what she did with him was she had sex with him. So it was literally she cheated on her husband with her husband. And the version of him, and you see how wonderful it was? In the movie, one version of him was in her bed and she was making love to another version of him in a parking lot. Oh my God, that movie was phenomenal. And she had sex with him and she ended up being pregnant. And that's what I would like you guys to get, that the version of the person that you're gonna marry is not the version that is putting us or putting you through uncertainty, their healing process. That's not the version that you're going to marry. And I want you to line up with the version that you're going to marry in your mind by taking away your attention away from what's going on in the present and putting it into the future. Okay? I would be asking, like, how is he going to treat me when we're married? What is our first date like? Um, what's his favorite thing about me as a wife? What I would have been asking those type of creative questions. Now I get it, not all of our minds work the same, but I want you to get an idea. Even if you ask one day a present moment question, try to throw those future questions in the mix. All right? Go watch that movie. Go watch that movie. Go watch that movie. Go watch that movie. And it's like the movie was showing you don't have to accept what anybody tells you, but you don't have to force them. Because she didn't force him after he went and did the vasectomy without telling her. But as his wife, he was supposed to consult her, right? He didn't tell her. He did it on his own because he felt like he doesn't want her to be hurt. Because he knew if he had told her, she would have disagreed and said no. But she still got what she wanted because she knew she was going to have a kid with him. She still got what she wanted. Interesting. Let me see what you're saying. I already did. Firebird says, I look up for that movie too. Me too. I'm curious now. Is there different versions of them of ourselves? Because I only feel one version at once. There are multiple versions. Oh my god. Firebird. That oh my goodness. Listen to me. Let me try. I will try to find the best way to give you this without losing you. There are multiple versions of you existing in this very moment. But the reason why we return to the old versions each day, as a matter of fact, every morning you wake up, that's a new version of you. The reason why you return to the old version of yourself is that as you wake up, you download the old thoughts. So the old thoughts come, you must experience that old reality. If each of us could have gotten up each day and think completely new thoughts, we would shift into different versions of ourselves. Do you hear me? We would shift into different versions of ourselves but we don't operate that way. Those old thoughts give us identity. It makes us feel like we're connected to something. So every morning we wake up, we return to those old thoughts. That's why it's best to do your visualization or your mind programming first thing in the morning when you get up, to slowly shift yourself to different versions of yourself. He said that to me last week, so he know already. Wait, let me see what you're saying. What did he say to you? So he know already. I see, got you. hmm Somebody wants me to elaborate even more. Um, I'm trying to put it the best way without going off. Because the thing about energy is if you're not ready to hear it, it will go over your head. You won't grasp it. It won't make any sense to you. Um, I'm trying to find the best way to put it. It's like you're becoming aware of a different reality. Oh, I don't feel like I can't find the words to say exactly what I want to say. So instead of confusing anybody here, I'm not going to say it because I can't find the words to convey it as clearly as I know it. I'm trying to find an analogy to explain it. There's a version of you experiencing the reality that you already want to experience. There's a version of you that is super. Let's talk about okay, relationships. There's a version of you that is experiencing the best relationship with the person on your mind right now. Okay? There's a version of you who's never met this person. Never. In order to experience a particular version of yourself, you have to become aware of that version. That's the best way I can put it. That's the best way I can put it for now. As our another thing is, right? When it comes to conveying a message, the frequency matters. If the frequencies are off, it's like you can't fight it. You can't force it. You guys get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying. That person he is today is not the person I will be marrying in the future. Seeing the movie Sliding Doors. No, I need to watch that. That depicts different versions of experiences in another choice was made. Ah, happened at the same time. Exactly. It's like, but you know what the trippy thing is, Firebird? It's not so much if another choice was made because all of reality is complete. All all infinite decisions that we can ever made is already happening. So it's not like, okay, let's say you get a you come to a fork in the road, right? And you have two ways to go. You go left or you go right. And you went right. Whatever was going to happen on the left, that is already existing. You have a version of reality where you did go left. Okay? And it's not that you created that version when you made the decision, it was always existing. You're only experiencing this version on the right because that's the direction that you went. It's the same thing with your mind. You're only experiencing the version where you put your mind. Oh my God. It's a lot. And it's not supposed to be. It's beautifully complicated at the same time, it's wonderfully simple. Oh, you know it's a good movie to watch too? Everything Everywhere All at Once. Watch that movie. hmm Like when you're talking, that one was so cool. When you're like talking to somebody like walking in divinely favored, um, she's already married to this man. She's been married to him multiple times. And the energy of that marriage is coming through very strongly. It's almost as if the versions of her where she's married to him is calling them into that direction. But there is a reality as well where she's never been married to him, or where she walks away from him. You see what I'm saying? Hmm. I feel like I'm going too much. This is true. It has been coming very strongly lately. Yeah, that depicts different versions of experiences if another choice was made. And that was cool too. Yeah. You know what fights us? It's the logical mind that fights us. And why it fights us is because we've been conditioned to approach life from a logical standpoint. Um, the way to create reality, or the way to line up with reality, kind of call for you to be a little bit delusional. I wish there was a different word than delusional, because delusional is like you pretending but you're not believing what you're pretending in. You see what I'm saying? Because when somebody's delusional, it's not the most high vibrational energy. It's almost coming from a place of desperation, and that's not what I'm talking about. But I want you to use how somebody is when they're delusional. They don't hear or see what, quote unquote, the facts are or the reality is. They hear and see whatever they want to hear and see. But past that is where you get that energy of knowing. I don't know what the word is for that, because what I'm talking about is not delusional. It's knowing. It's knowing that anything you desire, you have. Not you will have, you have, because all reality exists in this very moment. Reality isn't this. It isn't this one, two, three, four, five, six. It's not going in directions like this. That's not how it is. It's like this. It's all stacked on each other. All is now. All is now day, today, now day. We put names and dates on the now, but it's only one moment. It's now. It's now. The only place you can touch the future is in the mind. The only place you can touch the past is in the mind. We cannot tangibly touch the past. I mean, we have recording devices so we can record a moment and we call it the past because we can look back on it, but we can't tangibly touch that moment. All we have is this very second, this very moment. Okay, we're going through a shift. That's why this conversation is coming through. We're all the people attached to my channel are about to go through some sort of shift. Third eye activations, crown chakra activation. Yeah. Somebody here, I don't know why sriracha is important to you. Let me see what you're saying. This is true. It has been coming very strongly. Yeah. Who do I have a free oracle for? Let me share something with you. Um, Sriracha Yeah, I heard sriracha. Um, in 2015, is it 2015? I think that was the first time that I ever quantum jump. I didn't even know anything about quantum jumping. What really is quantum jumping? It's like changing your mind absolutely. Okay? It's believing or knowing in a reality that's different from what you currently have going on. Now I was doing it accidentally because or it happened accidentally because I had just learned about meditation and I started to meditate. Um, there was somebody that I knew. We were actually friends and we had a disagreement, right? This person did something to me that I didn't like and I was upset with them. And when I walked away from that person that day, I had no intentions that I was never going to see this person again. I just thought I was going to be mad for a while and then I was going to move on. But I walked away from that person and then my whole life shifted in the matter of 3 months. Do you hear me? This person and I, we worked in offices, right? This person, her office was a 5 minute walk away from me. But within that 3 months, I changed jobs. Where I lived a bit like 10 minutes away from her. Within that 3 months, I completely found somewhere else to live. I moved. Then I lost my phone and my number had to get changed. The only place that her and I had contact at that time was Facebook. Facebook shut me out. Facebook said something about my name, da 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 da. There was at that time I think that's when they were doing a lot of hacking of Facebook. And I never got the Facebook page back. And I started a new Facebook, but it wasn't like I just wasn't in the socializing mood anymore. And it took me 7 years to ever see this person again. Do you hear me? The city that I lived in, her and I would go to the same place. 7 freaking years it took me to ever see her again. I did not know that you could quantum jump so hard that you could actually jump away from the people in your lives. I didn't know it. Literally, you lived in the same city, went to the same places. When I saw her again 7 years later, it was after I moved away from that city where I was living. And when I saw her, she asked me, she said to me, "You don't go so and so anymore?" And I was like, "Yeah, when I was living here, I did." She's like, "Yeah, because I've never seen you." And I was like, "Yeah, I've never seen you either." She's like, "You don't go this other place anymore?" I was like, "Yeah, I always go there." She's like, "I've never seen you." I said, "I've never seen you either." It's the strangest thing. But I realized it was because I was quantum jumping. You know what's interesting? 7 is the number of completion. So it looked like our journey had completed. Like, even if we wanted to start up again, it wouldn't work. Like, whatever lessons we were supposed to get from each other, it was finished. That's how I feel about it. Mm. Let me see what you're saying. Sriracha. Maybe it's me. I've been eating a lot of chili stuff. That happened to me with a former long distance friend. He did something and I didn't like, and I couldn't reply back because I got locked out from the account from our chats. Yeah, I was like, wow. Oh, let me give. I just realized I have to send you my second one. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here. I'm here. Um, Firebird, you said you wanted a love. Okay, let me give you a love oracle. Did I give you a love oracle, Firebird? Okay, Firebird, did I give you a love oracle? No. I just realized I have to say. Okay, I I wasn't even angry anymore. It was just by then. Oh, okay. Stella, me too. Let me see. Okay. Oh, sorry, Stella. So Stella first. Give me her love oracle for Stella. It says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Mm. Are you usually serious, Stella? Because this woman, she has a very serious look on her face. She doesn't look very smiley, smiley to me. Are you usually very serious? I don't know why that's important. Maybe be a little bit more light. I'm not saying you have to be grinny, grinny or smiley, smiley, but just give off a little bit more of a light energy. Because sometimes some of us have a resting bitch face, and it maybe it might make people feel like they can't come close to us. You feel me? Stella says, "No, I got you, babe." Stella says, "Yes." Okay. I laugh, but not so much in front of random people. I feel you. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, Marie. Okay. Then I have Firebird. What's your oracle, Firebird? What's your oracle? We have keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So the universe is saying keep an open mind, Firebird. Remember, we have multiple soulmates here, you know. So if one ain't acting right, if you're done with your ex, move on to the next. You ever heard that song? It's a Caribbean song. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. All right. Next, I have Marie. Marie, my pleasure, Firebird. For Marie, it says unrequited love, Marie. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Listen, there's no worse feeling than unrequited love because it's one sided. It feels like limerence. It feels like you're the one putting in everything. You're the one choosing this person and they ain't choosing you back, child. So if this person or whoever, let's say it's not somebody. Let's say in the future you meet somebody who don't show you like they're interested. Keep it moving, honey. Keep it moving. Okay. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. What time is it? It's like 11:35. I say, if you're done with your ex, move on to the next. Hello. It's me. Hello. Donations are open, guys. 15.55, one for a mini. 28.88 gets you a discount to get two for 28.88. Those innocent eyes, that smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. It's funny you said my wedding with him. It's been coming in strong. And this weekend I received a word on him. What would be the most attractive thing he would like in me as a wife? Okay, 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 okay. Those innocent eyes. That smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. If they only knew. A girl with a tattoo like I do. Doing what you do. Oh, I'm sorry, Divine Favorite. I didn't realize you had another one. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had another one. I thought I did your two. Tell me, what would you like most about her as your wife? What would you like most about her? Those innocent eyes. What would you like most about her as your wife? That smile on your face. We have unity. Okay. That's the Hierophant. That's literally him. He would like how you respect the traditional aspects of a marriage and the traditional aspects of being a wife. He would like the fact how you respect and uplift your man. Okay. He would like the mentorship that you would bring, like the advice. This is like being in the Empress's energy, like you are his confidant. He would like how he can always come to you to bring him the clarity that he needs from the feminine energy. He would like the way that you make him pause and rethink his steps. He would like the way that you ease his mind when he's worried. He would like the way that you two grow together. Like if you're a woman who like to pamper your man, he would love that. Like I'm talking about a traditional wife. He would love that. Tell me what you would love about her as your wife. The strength card, Leo energy. Wait, isn't you Leo and him Taurus? Because unity is Taurus and strength is Leo. Look at you two coming out together. Oh, fucking K. And he comes out as a masculine energy because there's a man on this unity card. And you come out as a feminine energy. But I want you to notice something. You come out with wings. You come out with wings. Like you're literally this person's earth angel. And he comes out with like wisdom. Look at him. He looks like an old man who's wise, but he still needs guidance because this is an angel. He would love the strength that you show him. He would love the compassion that you show him. Tell me what you like. You have the Nine of Waters in reverse. I feel like the Nine of Waters should be upright. He would love that you're perfect for him. The Justice card, yeah. He loves that you balance him out. He likes that you're a fair person. He likes that you're not spiteful. He likes that you stand up for your beliefs and you do what's right. He likes that you don't play games. Tell me what you like most about her. Tell me what you like most about her. The Eight of Earth. How dedicated the Ace of Cups, child. Y'all two would be so madly in love. I feel like he would be shocked how madly in love that you two would be and how sexually compatible you two would be with the Knight of Wands. He would be shocked by passion, your passion, how passionate you are. I don't think he realized how adventurous you are. Okay? Like there's a fire in you that would be shocking to him. I feel like you don't reveal that side of yourself until you are sure about somebody or until you feel like the situation is secure. Hmm. You would feel like you have like the golden touch. And also some sort of sultriness about you, like you're super sultry. It's almost like you've been hiding that part of you from him. Tell me, oh, where's my, okay, Okay, I'm gonna use this deck instead. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you like about her being your. Oh, I know what to use. Let me see if I find it. I know what to use, but let me see if I find it. Thousand innocent eyes. Yeah, he's gonna love the physical aspect of your connection a whole lot. A whole lot, baby. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Take that and remind it. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Let me see. I know what I'm looking for. Hold on, babe. There is a deck that I'm looking for and I don't see the deck. I don't see it. Take that and rewind it back. Lil Jon got the music at the booty go clap. Okay, I shouldn't use that one then. If I don't see it, then maybe I shouldn't use it. Because I don't see it. Something about your smell. I'm only going to take the positive aspects of these cards. Even if a card comes up that's negative, I'm taking the positive aspects because we say what he likes. We can't be friends because I'm still in love with you. He's going to love the friendship. Tell me what you're going to like most. Tell me what you're going to like most. It says, I pretend that I don't care, but I do. He's going to like how much you make him show his true self. Like he can't hide when it comes to you. See what I said? Look, I just pulled a card. It says I wear a mask to hide my true self. But he's gonna like that you make him want to reveal his true self. Tell me. Tell me what you're gonna like most. Let him go. Give yourself time. It may not be easy, but it will all happen slowly, then all at once. He's gonna like the fact that you know your worth. Like you won't allow him to overstep his boundaries with you. Okay? Tell me two more. What you're gonna like most? Somebody said they like the way I read the cards. Thank you. I'm not asking you to wait for me, but I can't give you the attention that you need right now. I feel like he's gonna like the attention that you give him. Before you, I never thought about settling down. And also, he's gonna like the fact that you changed him without trying to change him. Like it was just a natural step. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have. hmm And this little deck, I don't know what the rest of the cards are in this deck. What else? What else are you gonna like? Trendsetter. That you're a leader, not a follower. What else are you gonna like? Funny. He's gonna like your sense of humor. What else are you gonna like? Lucky. Yeah, he feels like you have the Midas touch. He feels like his money got better when you came into his life. Healer. You're gonna create healing for him, and he loves that. What are you gonna like? Honest. Yeah, I told you you're not tricksy trapsy. What you gonna like? I just saw sexy, high vibe. Your energy is gonna heal this man. Ooh, sexy. He loves that you're sexy. What you gonna like? Strong, happy, and lover. You're the perfect lover for this person. And they're gonna love that. They love how strong you are, how genuinely happy you are. This was a deck I was looking for, but there are more cards in this. I don't know where the rest are. I don't know where the rest are. Hmm. Let me see what you say. That sounds right. That sounds about right. I do keep a lot to myself until I'm sure, but once you know me, it's up from there. That made sense because I school him. I bring a fire to him. God showed me that this weekend. Okay, clock it. Yes, me. Yes, me. I said yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm, mm-mm. He will be very fortunate in that he's walking away from things happening suddenly. That's right. Speak as if it is so. It's happening already. Yay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I said yes, ma'am. It's so sweet. In this bed, these sheets go for miles. Dreams of your smile. I don't wanna be just a memory. I don't wanna feel your wings break free. Cause without you, I'm lost in a breeze. I gotta be strong now. I gotta show you how I love you like I've never ever loved somebody. I'd give you things you didn't even know you wanted. Don't tell me that it's not enough. My time is up. Speak as if it is. I've been in prayers over him and me and us. God have been speaking and giving clarity and been sending others to speak to me. That's what I'm talking about. Don't tell me that it's not enough. My time is up. You're over us. Cause I think I might do anything for you if you just let me. Mm, if you just let me. Hurts me the most when I wake. I stumble and twitch when the truth starts to hit. There's so much space in this bed. These sheets go for miles. Dreams of your smile. I don't wanna be just a memory. And I don't wanna feel your wings break free. Because without you, I'm lost in a breeze. I gotta be strong now. I gotta show you how I love you like never ever loved somebody. I gave you things you didn't even know you wanted. What is the base of that song? What do you mean? Did you think of that? The banks? Girl, you might be getting a call from the bank for something good. I said you may be getting bank, making some money, honey. Because you said, what is the bank? Did AI change change what you were saying? Were you trying to say what is the title of that song? What name of the song? Oh, but girl, that ain't no coincidence. You could be making bank on something, girl. It's called. Let me link it for you. If you just let me. I think it's called Let Me. It's called If You Let Me. Let me share it for you. That's it right here. That's the song right there. What I'm singing. Hurts me the most when I wake. I fumble and twist when the truth starts to hit. There's so much space in this bed. Jesus. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this comedian talk about this woman. This woman got herself arrested after she sent a man 159,000 messages after their first date. Like, what the actual 159,000 messages? Who the fuck have so much times on their hand? Amen. Yes, the body favorite. Yes. Do you hear that? This woman went on a first date with a man, and after which she sent him 159,000. Okay, 159,000 messages. Okay, what have been your thoughts this weekend? We're isolating the energy to this weekend only. And I want to read this as if I've never read for you before. What has been your thoughts about Divine Favorite this weekend? What has been this person's thought about Divine Favorite? Wanting to give you reciprocity? What has been your thoughts? Wanting to end something, possibly something on the internet, the world? What has been your thoughts? Three of Swords, somewhat sad over something. Sad over what? Sad over what? Some sort of an apology. Tell me about this world. Oh, this person has been thinking about ending this Three of Cups. This Three of Cups is a third party situation. What has been your thoughts? Yeah, this person thinks about giving you a new beginning, a stable new beginning, where they're giving to you as much as you're giving to them. Equal reciprocity. Okay. Did they not apologize? Okay, let me read it as if I don't know what went down. Whatever went down that caused the Three of Swords, this person want to apologize. If they apologize already, they want to apologize again. What has been your thoughts over the weekend? Oh, I love this. What has been your thoughts over the weekend? What has been your thoughts over the weekend? What has been your thoughts? Do you miss me? This person was missing you over the weekend. What has been your thoughts over the weekend? New connection. I want to start over. That's an Ace of Cups energy. I love you. No love. If you weren't giving this person any attention because of something they did, they felt that. They felt that. What has been your thoughts? Lionel Richie? What I got to do with anything? Toxic. Yeah, this person is recognizing that they did something that was wrong with the toxic card. Let go. They're hoping that you would let it go. What has been your thoughts about divinely favored over the weekend? I'm going to contact you. Yeah, they want to reach out. Um, they want to move on from whatever causes Three of Swords moment. So there's a Three of Swords moment, a heartache, a disturbance, an upset. This person wants to apologize for that. If they did apologize, they want to apologize even more because they truly want to move on. It's bothering them. Okay, that's what I have for your first question. What is your next question? Well, I'm about to go in prayer. I mean, okay, I got you. I got you, babe. I know they were thinking because I felt it. Well, they have already apologized. Well, he don't feel like it was good enough, although they were quiet a bit. But I felt it. Yeah. Uh huh. Tell me your next question. If you just let me, let me fumble and twist till the truth starts to hit. There's so much space in this bed. These streets go for miles. Dreams of your smile. I don't wanna be just a memory. Does the face match? Really? Wow. What are they wanting to give me in the next interaction? Oh, I like that question. What are you wanting to give divinely favored in your next in next next interaction? We have forgiving and learning. I told you an apology again. We have deception. What do you want to get to my favorite in your next? Stay optimistic. They don't want to give you deception. They want to remove the mask. It says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. They want to remove the mask. They may not remove all of it, but they want to remove part of the mask so you can see more of them. We have wait worth waiting for. What do you want to give to her? We have wedding. What do you want to give to her? And we have pay attention to the red flags. romantic feelings, and it's safe for you to love. Honeymoons. Okay, they want to show, it says, let your friends help you. And it says finances and career. All right. So they're going to make up to you whatever they did wrong in the area of finances and career and in the area of friendship. They may want to take you somewhere. They may tell you, hey, let's go bowling or something. I don't know why bowling came out, but maybe they're going to say, come bowling with me or go somewhere with me, do this with me, take a drive with me. They're going to be making an effort to show you differently. But the universe is saying, I feel like the universe is saying, check them. When they apologize again, because they're going to apologize again, check them on their behavior. Like, tell them this is not okay. And I need you to not make this happen again. Something along those lines. All right. Tell me, what do you want to give on your next interaction? My family and friends have a lot to say. What do you want to give on your next interaction? Too much? What do you want to give on your next interaction? Addictions and mental health. What do you want to give on your next interaction? You are so controlling. Being with you made me feel trapped. What do you want to give on the next interaction? I have an ice box where my heart used to be. I know exactly what he's going to give. From these cards, okay. A conversation, the thought of you with someone else kills me. He's going to open up a little bit more about why he behaved the way he behaved so you could better understand him. Even though I breadcrumb you to control you, he's going to tell you that one of his issues that he's very controlling. Beauty is your name. I'm a very attracted to you. He's going to try and justify his actions because of his attraction for you and how he feels for you. He's going to try and get you to understand why he behaved that way. Yeah, you could have compassion, but you got to check him as well. Like, yeah, I understand all of this. He may even open up about a family situation that happened to him or something that happened in his youth that makes him behave a certain way. And in that aspect, I feel like you can understand, but still check him for his behavior. Yeah. He really think, what are they wanting to? He really think I'm controlling. Oh, I know he's controlling, even though he said he don't see it. Oh my goodness. To be, and I actually, every Taurus that I know, every Taurus man that I know are controlling. The women can be controlling as well, but they tend to be more on the subtle side. But every Taurus man that I know is controlling. Now, for me, I don't mind them taking control. I love you like I've never, ever loved somebody. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, I know. Even though I don't mind control, I can't stand a punk. Girl, I know what you mean. I can't stand a punk myself. But still, you got to know how to conduct yourself. Like, I don't like too much of public display of any kind of craziness, but that's just me. You feel me? Can't stand it. So you need to be able to handle me. I feel you. I totally feel you, babe. When I say I feel you, I feel you. I don't like a punk myself. I don't like my man being too like some men like some women want a really soft man. No, not me. I like my man to be manly. Hi, whoever else is here. Hey. Anywho, I'm gonna head out. Talk to you later. May come one earlier tomorrow. Yeah. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. Later. Bye. I love you like I've never ever loved somebody. I give you things you didn't know you wanted. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.